Yo, we should be live. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, and I'm back at it again with some revanchism. Yes, sir. We are fucking lit. It's lit. I don't know. I've been just staring at the fucking crypto charts all day and all night. Oh, shit. My thing is playing. Bet. Anyways, I've been staring at this chart called the Solana chart, which is just broken up. I mean, I'm long it, like, insanely. So, I mean, I'm just going to pull it up really quickly, but, like, I'm long it at this red level, pretty much. And we're just fucking breaking up. So, I mean, I'll get into that later. But regardless, vibes are immaculate. Actually, I need to pull up one more thing for myself so I can look at this trade while I am on stream, because I am a degenerate, as we all know. All right. What is funding at? There we go. 5 minutes. Cool. So this is the start of a fake out. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So Solana's about to fucking, yeah, of course I'm recording. I got that on lock. Yeah. Help, my shorts are dead. Oh my god, what a liquidation candle. Can we please go higher? Oh my god, we liquidated like crazy. But funding has not changed. OI has not changed. It's just, bro, I hate Solana so much because it fakes out in both directions, just grinds up. It's just a grind. You know, we out here. Anyways, the biggest flexor is back. Feeling like an opinionated penguin today. I got some opinions to share. Yes, sir. You know, one of my favorite things to do is just impose my opinion upon all the haters. Good morning, baby biceps. Yo, I've missed you there. I missed you as you're my second favorite viewer after Ryan, who is gone also. It was pretty sad when Ryan left. But yeah, vibes are immaculate. Now, all right, I have this. All right, so let's get into the charts. Let's just start off with the Bitcoin chart. Let me open it up because I'm on Solana right now. And, you know, Solana's a vibe, but let's get back to the Bitcoin chart. Let's get back to the fundamentals. The fundamentals, they are very important, as we all know. And the fundamentals are saying that the Bitcoin weekly chart is still consolidating. Nothing super interesting here, so we're just going to say fuck it and move on. 5-day, we still have the same exact setup. Now, the more we are bouncing off the bottom, the more bullish this becomes. Because we have technically broken above, like, close here. So, we are slowly just grinding on this bottom area. And, again, momentum pivot is 25.5, so we're way above that. That's not even an issue. We're expanding on volatility. So, we do have this volatility expansion here. Jewel is about against the bullish control zone, which means we can start seeing some bussy A's. It still has, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a month. Like, this move can take easily another month and still be very, very bullish. Target's 38, so I mean, I've spoken this chart forever. Now 2-day. So 2 days, I think the most powerful chart as it's proven the last 2 weeks. The 2-day, I've been calling for another expansion, like the potential of there being one more expansion, and at the end of the day, we haven't gotten it. And so now 2 days officially consolidating. So we are seeing the sideways action at the top of the range, and at the top, like this bigger range within a much smaller range. So at least it's a very good position to be consolidating in. We are seeing Jewel turn down. Now Jewel is turning down the bullish control zone. So the way I would expect this to go is Jewel ends up turning down and then turning back up somewhere within this 76-67 zone, and then when it turns down again there, that's where I'd look for a short on the 2-day. Otherwise, even though volatility is declining, I do that is the actual setup on the Jewel. Like, we're still in a very, very bullish position. I would not look for shorts at all on this 2-day. Pivot is 3,700, so any 2-day close above 3,700, and we're still expanding to the upside. Not really expanding, but we are still pointing to the upside. Daily volatility's come all the way down, so we are primed for another move. The volatility is starting to get above the MA, so that could be interesting if it does get above it, especially if it gets above 10.15. Daily stoke flip. So for momentum to flip to the upside, we need to get above 31,200. So that's our key level. And then Jewel is playing. So this exact same signal I just mentioned on 2-day, Jewel is playing it out where you get this div where price ends up going higher, but you are getting this lower in Jewel. But I don't think this is a super strong signal because, again, we're in a general uptrend. And I do think this ends up playing to the upside, especially with this recent candle. Like, look how strong Bitcoin's holding up here. Like, Bitcoin's holding very, very nicely at the EMA 21. Held it perfectly, 29.7. That's a very good sign. 29.7 slash the EMA 21 slash the bottom of the range is holding it perfectly. So, let me hop on the 4-hour here. So, 4-hour Bitcoin, we tested the bottom side of this range, bouncing very significantly off of it. We're seeing all coins bounce. It's a very good sign. Very, very bullish. Very, very bulla. And in general, markets look very good right now. We did get this bump, where we did get this little bit of a dump down to 29.7. Everybody's freaking out. Now we are getting a Jewel 6, so let me hide this. This is something I was testing, so let me hide this. Let me get momentum. So momentum pivot is 3,200. So as long as we're above 3,200, we're pointed up. Jewel is about to get its next drive up, so technically, I believe if it does get it, yeah, it will be above this area, so where is this? So you can argue another like div here where we have like lower and then we go higher on the Jewel. So like that same thing. I mean, this is a pretty weak signal. It's kind of forced, but Jewel is in this bullish zone below 35 where you do want to take longs. So Jewel is again bullish. Everything is pretty much bullish right now. Solana chart, my favorite chart right now, is also bullish, returning right back up only, up only. Yes, sir. But Bitcoin one. Let's take a look at Bitcoin 1 hour. Again, probably the same thing. Bouncing off the bottom side of this range, yeah. Jewel is starting to get up there, so between 67, 76, I would be potentially looking. You could potentially look for a short here, but I'm personally pretty bullish. I'll get into VLO data, I'll get into some funding, and explain how the market is acting right now and why I think we do bussy A. Although I don't think we get any super violent moves. I do think we just grind up over the next week or so, and I'll explain it. 15-minute, probably getting a little bit up there, probably see a little bit of pullback, but nothing super insane. I do expect this to continue trending upwards. I am just bullish all charts. So let's get into some VLO data now. So so let me start with let me go to the Bitcoin chart. So if we look at the Bitcoin chart with VLO data, let's go to the 1 hour. Let's start with this. So two things that are super interesting right now. One, funding is finally negative. And especially after we've retested the bottom. So I remember back here when we retested the bottom, I was bullish because funding came down a lot, but it wasn't like insanely bullish because we never went negative. And then here when we retested it at 20 at where was it? So at 36, here we tested it, we didn't end up going negative. We ended up going negative for like a 1 minute candle, and then we ended up going back to positive. And after that, I wasn't bullish, and I was like, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I'm not super bullish. I don't have a bias here. But right now, funding is flat out negative on Bitcoin. So that is a very good sign. Plus, open interest has dropped insanely. So from the top of this open interest area, so I mean, at the bottom here, open interest was at 202. So we're up like 4% from there. But from the top, we're down about 15% on open interest, meaning that a lot of leverage has left the market, which is a very good sign. So in this range, what you want to see happen is you want to see a lot of leverage get absolutely wrecked. And so that way we kind of reset as a market and we can start figuring out, all right, what's next? What does spot want? What do the actual holders want instead of all this gambling action, price action? What does that want? We don't care about the gamblers. Fuck the gamblers. So we now have like reset fully on open interest. And so if we are pumping up, especially if we do see open interest down a lot with a negative funding rate, this means that this move up right now is spot led. So basically what it means is spot people are buying and spot is leading the market, and that is a very healthy sign. You want to see spot lead. You either want to see shorts getting liquidated or spot being spot leading, but usually when spot is leading, this is a longer term bullish because these are people who are holding for long periods of time and want to be these trades for much longer periods and aren't on leverage where they're gonna get liquidated, where they're gonna get shaken out and change their position every 5 minutes. No, they're holding these positions for a much longer period of time, and so in order to do that, they're just buying spot. They have no leverage on it, and they're willing to keep buying as it goes lower. But we are seeing funding go negative as open interest goes down, so that basically means that this whole move is spot led, and that is super bullish. Let's move on. So something I have interesting on VLO data is this thing called open interest change. So you can take a look at all the big caps and their open interest, how it's changed in the last, I believe, 24 hours, yeah. And this is very good for identifying alts that have a lot of volatility upcoming. So, for example, we have Sol that's up 32%, Uniswap up 13%, BNB up 12%, Tron up 8%, etc., etc., etc. This is on Velo, by the way. Everything I am doing here is on Velo. Love me some Velo. And we're seeing Sol open interest up insanely. Now, what does that mean? It means there's going to be a lot of volatility on Solana. And personally, I am very bullish on. I'm long the chart. I literally just mentioned it. I mean, if I just pull it up really quickly, like we're negative funding into a breakout, like that is plus open interest continues to increase. Is like the greatest sign you want to see. We're gonna like, I mean, I'm calling for $22, $22.30 is my goal. I'm just gonna put on my face real quick so I take a look at my trade. I'm up like 60% on my trade right now. So like you know, I'm long. By the way, this blue line. So I like longed it right here. like what, like less than an hour or like an hour and a half ago or whatever. So that's just me egoing really quickly. But I do believe this move continues all the way up to 22. I don't see any reason for it to pull back when everybody is short. And not when everybody's short, when everybody's short. And we are starting to see funding start to come down a little bit, but I do think we first resolve to the upside and liquidate everybody at the top, and then we go and liquidate everybody to the bottom because there's just so many more people short overall. Because look, this whole move up while open interest increasing, like open interest increased 25, 30% during this whole move up, 27%. Meanwhile, we're seeing funding go negative, meaning all during this whole move, you have way more people shorting this entire up than just this little bit where people started getting liquidated on their shorts. So I do believe this continues on for a little bit, and we see funding reset a little bit before we'll see funding reset a little bit after we get to like around 22. If we start seeing funding come all the way down to 0, then I'm going to look to exit. So right now I'm just watching this chart. So I have it on my side. I need a third monitor at this point. Oh shit, I do not have my chart open. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, I need a third monitor at this point. But basically, whatever. Up only Solana. Fuck the charts. Another interesting thing. So another interesting data point that I quite like on Velo data is you get to see Bitcoin return by hour, by month, and whatever. So Bitcoin 1 month average return by hour. It's usually these next few hours into the market that are pretty bullish. So 3 month, I believe, should be something similar. Yeah, these next few hours are like the more bullish hours. So 2 weeks. Well, we've been bearish last 2 weeks, so it's kind of bad. We've been ranging. And in 6 months, again, these next few hours are pretty bullish hours. So I do expect everything to continue pumping, as well as for last month, Fridays are a bullish day. Oh, today's Friday. Nice. Last 3 months, Friday's pretty bullish. 6 month Friday's just a pretty bullish day for the last 6 months now. And so I do expect that to continue even today and 2 weeks. Yeah, so Friday's just a bullish day, as we can see by the trend. So I do expect today to continue being green. I don't expect any pullbacks, and everything just indicates up only right now. I know, like, I posted like a bearish video. Right, I was pretty bearish 2 days ago, I believe, on stream. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago on stream. I was like pretty bearish. I brought out a bunch of like bearish data points, and then we held the bottom of the range. Plus, all leverage got wiped, and now I'm uber bullish. So up only, etc., etc. Now let's get into some articles. Let me just. Oops, I gotta reset that. Default. Yes. All right, very nice. So we have some Guevoblin. Yes, sir. And I agree with Shay. Shay is one of my favorite Twitter accounts. Him and Triple V and Fu, as we all know. And he says, to be clear, I think the lows are in. My take would be that the likeliest outcome is maybe another leg up, then down rest of year, or just regular chop. 2024 turns into an upward grind year towards testing all-time highs on majors. Somewhere in 25, we see the next macro cycle top. Now, I'm not really... This is too far out for me to care. I don't really know if we're... I mean, I'm macro bullish crypto. So at the end of the day, I think that will end up playing out, but I do agree with the fact that the lows are probably in. I think the stock market could end up retesting lows. We have a lot of very bad data points for the stock market, and I'm going to get into I got a lot of market stuff to talk about for TradFi. But I do think for crypto, the bottom is in. We might go lower, might chop all the way back down to 20 to 18, but I really don't see us going all the way back down to 15. I don't think it's as likely, especially with all the new news. But I do think like 25 is like all right, like that's not ridiculous. But at the same time, I am bullish here. I do think 38K is our next target. Now, if everybody goes long again at the top of the resistance, I'm going to start being like, all right, guys, time to short again because everybody's long. But right now, I am very, very bullish, and I do think this is a good area to just get some spot bags if you don't have, and load up and get ready for this next move. Now, the SEC. So the SEC has begun going after smaller DeFi projects. Pretty nasty. These guys are just going to get drowned in paperwork. So it looks like the SEC is just being annoying as per usual, stifling innovation, etc., etc. Pretty fucking useless. Just some annoying shit with the SEC. Sounds about usual. Binance senior execs. So I actually pulled it up here. So I don't know. One sec. Where did I pull it up? Oh, well, I pulled up literally too later. Anyways, let's start with it. Binance senior execs quit over CZ's response to the DOJ investigation fortune. Senior figures, including general counsel, I'm just going to say their general counsel, their CSO, their chief strategy officer, their SVP for compliance, and they all told Zhao they're leaving the company. These are all very key players in Binance, and they're like key leaders in how Binance operates. And so I do think that it is not a good sign for them to be leaving the company like that. And I mean, Binance do have some regulatory pressure right now. they have an investigation going on right now, and their lawyers and compliance officers only resign if you've really fucked up, which is what is apparently happening. So that is not a good sign for Binance. Hopefully they get it resolved, but I do think that Binance could end up going down, especially as TradFi, as BlackRock and Coinbase start to take over U.S. markets. I do think they could end up taking down Binance fully in America and hurting Binance significantly overseas, especially since, like, at the end of the day, America wants America to win, and and they play dirty for it. So I guess we'll see how that happens. But I do expect Binance to get fucked. Like, that's the sad reality of it. I do expect them to get fucked. All right, so let me close that. Also, Binance, who got cut off from Bussy D, who had legal cancel and compliance, quit in response to DOJ investigation, now holds 90% of all TUSD. TUSD, which is minted by a private key Sun controls via shell companies and is allowed to be 90% TVL collateral on Binance. Haha, fuck. So yeah, more Binance Fud, more like, alright, things do not look that good at Binance Land, and you should be a little bit worried, at least a little bit worried for Binance and Binance Land. Bussy D, love me some Bussy D. Let me just check my long right now. All right, so we pulled back a little bit. Very nice. I do expect this to continue still. It just Solana's a grind up. Fuck, I hate Solana charts so much. Like I was literally like talking in fucking Fuddy chat yesterday. I was like, yo, Solana chart, I hate this. Like I went short it, and I was like, yo, it's such an obvious short, but I hate this chart so much. Why is it not just crashing? Whatever. I hate Solana chart. Up only. Now, let's continue. So, Jesse Powell. The FBI searched the home of the cryptocurrency executive Jesse Powell in March as part of a criminal investigation into claims that he hacked and cyberstalked a nonprofit that he founded. 3 people with knowledge of the matter said. What the, like, that is such a rant. So Jesse Powell, if you don't know, he's the creator of Kraken exchange. It's a legal exchange in America. And I mean, I've always stayed away from it. They've always had like insane liquidation and stuff. You don't want to mess with that exchange. They don't have enough liquidity to be a proper exchange. But I mean, I guess he's going through some shit right now. Good luck to him. Sounds like he fucked up. He like fully disappeared off the internet like 6 months ago, so it makes sense. Like he's obviously going through some issues. So good luck to him. I don't know what he's actually done. If he actually does something fucked, then I mean, yeah, Kraken sucks anyways. So nobody's gonna miss him. But like, unfortunate for him. All right, apparently they just leaked the story to the New York Times, and President Joe Biden, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan will be appearing at the White House briefing room tomorrow to defend. So basically, the government wants to use illegal cluster munitions, which aren't legal internationally in war, and yeah. So I mean, I don't really know what the fuck's going on with Biden administration, these war hawks, but like they're being quite aggressive right now. So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I got absolutely bukkake due to price inefficiencies there. Yeah, understandable. Lost like 25k. Damn. Yeah, fuck Kraken. Kraken's a little bitch. They were doing cocaine. Oh, yeah, that's next. Cocaine in the White House is absolutely next. So, but the cocaine thing... Alright, so let me explain the cocaine thing. So basically, they found cocaine in the White House, right? Initially, people came out and so the news was like, look, this cocaine was in public areas that many public visitors can just get access to, so there's no shadows anybody in the Biden administration. Now they just said that they found it in a much more secure place, limited access place in the West Wing reception area, where normal people, average people, can't get in there, even with an entry from the Northwest Gate. So what does that mean? So what does that mean? Look, the only person who we know obviously does cocaine and crack on video is Hunter Biden. He does cocaine and crack on video, records it while driving 175 miles an hour on the highway while smoking a crack pipe. So let's be realistic. It was Hunter Biden. Now, are they defending him? Absolutely. Is the Biden, like, are they going to deal with some very serious legal repercussions? Absolutely. Now, Hunter Biden should not even be in the White House. Let's be real. He's a complete risk to society. He should be in jail. He spent millions of tax rebates that like and end up like basically dodging his taxes and use it on hookers and blow. Like this guy's a full degenerate. This guy is full degeneracy. So anyways, wow, another narrative destroyed. Shocker. Where's Hunter? Where is Hunter? Where's Hunter Biden? Now, America, Habibi. Yes, sir. Alright, so I guess let's move on. But the SEC is set to impose a slate of new rules on money market mutual funds on July 12, which are meant to prevent the kind of outflows that occurred in March 2020 when the onset of the pandemic roiled markets. All right, so what does this mean? It means that basically, if your money's in a money market account, now you don't have access at any point. So right now, you can currently take out your money from a money market account at any point. Just take it out. That's it. You're out. Now they're gonna start making it where your money market account is locked, and I mean, I just will see how that works. And I mean, just be careful out there. The government wants to hide your money, and that's why you want to self-custody it on crypto, where everything is your responsibility, and you can lock it for as long as you want, and you can unlock it for as long as you want. All right, so let's get into some macro talk now. So the macro does not look good today. Today was NFP. Yesterday was NFP. Today was like CPI. Some like balance of that. So I mean, we'll talk about it. But June jobs report up 209K versus 240K expected. So I mean, jobs are up obviously, but let's. Oh wait, do I have the? All right. June jobs reports show Biden added double the projected jobs. So according to ADP yesterday, June jobs were up like 500K instead of anticipated like 250K, right? Which is basically what we showed here. But basically, the difference between ADP and NFP is ADP basically counts double. So if a person went and got 2 jobs, so it counts as 2 on NFP. Or on ADP or whatever the fuck. And on NFP, it counts as them just getting a job. It counts as them. Wait, jobs are up but lower than expected. So it's more nuanced than that. It's weird. So basically, jobs are up, but it's up because people are getting multiple jobs. So the number of expected employed people is down, but the amount of jobs that got taken are up. You understand the difference? So basically what ended up happening is many Americans are getting multiple jobs, like a record amount. And yeah, that's pretty much what it means. And it is not a good sign overall for the markets and whatever. So yeah, it is Joe Biden added. So like people are taking multiple jobs, and we don't want to see that happen because it means that people don't have enough money for their lifestyles, and that's not a good sign. Yellen urges. All right, this one was so random when I saw this. Let me push this back. Let me push this one back. Employment up, unemployment up. Yeah, something like that. All right, there was a 68% increase in commercial Chapter 11 cases compared to the same point a year ago. So we're seeing a lot of companies go bankrupt, and that is not a good sign. It is actually quite a bad sign. Damn, Solana's crashing. Fuck, I should have exited. Oh my god, I have autism. I should have just exited with 50% gains. All right, fuck it, we ball. Oh my god. But yeah, so I mean, a lot of companies are going bankrupt. Buyers earning up to $75,000 can only afford 23% of properties listed for sale in the U.S., meaning properties are very overvalued, need to come down. Again, not really a good sign. Breaking, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate is 7.22%, which is the highest since early November last year. This is partly due to the increase in the yield on 10-year Treasury and robust employment report from ADP. The Fed also suggested further interest rate hikes, which I mentioned. So again, further further shit going on with the government. No bueno, no bueno. Not very pretty. Alright, so let's get into other governments now. Fuck America. Wait, actually, let's finish with America real quickly. So Yellen urges China to adopt market reforms and insists no decoupling from the U.S. So I feel like our current regime in government keeps on hating on China. They're like, yo, China shit, fuck China, etc., etc. And now they're like, wait a second, we can't decouple from China. Like, what the fuck? Like these boomers are like completely like, what the fuck is wrong with them? They're completely out of it. It's actually ridiculous. So I don't really know what to say. But Janet Yellen, Janet smiling, Janet glaring, Janet worrying. I don't know. Janet Yellen's completely out there. I don't know. Now, UK Finance tells the government to get a move on tokenization. So this has to do a lot with the BlackRock thing I was talking about yesterday, where BlackRock are saying tokenization of financial assets are the future. The UK is now getting into that, and I do think this trend continues, where more and more governments and more political stuff ends up leaning towards this tokenization of crypto. I do think this is a tokenization of financial assets into crypto, because I do think this is like the next big market and the next efficiency in future markets. Japanese stablecoins backed by Mitsubishi UFJ Trust and banking will soon land on Cosmos. So you are seeing Japan start to get stablecoins on crypto, but they're apparently building on Cosmos. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Just some news. bill to exempt foreigners from crypto taxes passes preliminary reading in Israel. So Israel are basically very anti-crypto because they like to control their crypto stuff. But now for foreigners, you can still do your crypto shit in Israel. So again, more very interesting news. Nothing like super life-changing, but just you're seeing governments start to ease into crypto and be nicer towards it because of the potential it does have. And at first they were like rejecting it. Or no, at first they ignored it, then they rejected it, now they have to accept it. Because at the end of the day, this is like the next step. And people are starting to realize that. So you're seeing that acceptance move start to play out. Alright. Currently, there are no ads on the Threads app, and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg has said the company would only think about monetization once there was a clear path to 1 billion users. So the Thread versus Twitter game is heating up. Meta, or Instagram Threads already has 54 million users within the first day, or within the first 3 days or something like that, which is absolutely, no, it's literally a day, 2 days, which is absolutely insane. Tons of people are signing up. I mean, basically anybody who's on Instagram is signing up for Instagram Reels, or Instagram Threads. So you are seeing like a very instant shift. Now, Elon Musk is suing Mark Zuckerberg for copyright infringement. Apparently they stole some workers from Twitter, or Twitter fired some workers and they went and worked at Twitter. So, I mean, we'll see how that plays out, but it is literally a copy-paste. The only difference is that there are a bunch of mids on there, and it's just a bunch of low... It's not a bunch of low IQ. It's a bunch of mid IQ. It's very boring. The app is very boring. It's not like anything super controversial, because they just ban anything that's controversial. So, it's like, it's such a boring app. What the F? I haven't even heard of it. Well, there, you are completely off the internet then, because it is literally massive. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck, bruv? Alright. Let's get into some market watch. Fuck, my short is going to shit. Alright, should I just close my short? Or my long? Oh my god, bro. I should have just TP'd. Oh my god. No, this is just SR retest. We just liquidate upside or SR retesting the bottom. I'm actually like coping right now. This is copium, whatever I just said. Whatever. Oh my, I can't believe we didn't go up only. I'm upset. We are seeing funding go down, so whatever. We are seeing funding go up, so that's actually not a good sign. Like, as soon as I saw it turn, I should have just TP'd. That was right. That was literally the top. It turned right at the top. Interesting. Alright, well, lessons to be learned. I think I might actually close this for now. Give me a second, I'm thinking. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I should close it 100%. Let me just... Yeah. Fuck me. Oh my god, I should close it. Wait. Alright, whatever. So, alright, let's get into some market watch really quickly. So, I was full offline. Prob Soy's on there. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But, did I not close? Oh my god, bro. This is my only issue with, like, on-chain shit, is it is super fucking slow to do. Because you have to sign every transaction and shit. Alright, I have to prioritize this first, because I don't want to lose, like, a bunch of money. That'd be pretty bad. Bro, I could have exited actually for insane gains. I'm actually retarded. Oh my god, why do I have autism? Oh my god. I have AIDS. Not actually, but you know what I mean. Alright. It's probably the bottom also, but I just want out. Alright, get me the fuck out. Alright, I took a loss there. Unfortunate. I should have exited at the top. That was fucking obvious. Alright, next time it shifts like that without any liquidation. Alright, that's interesting. Because we saw OI only increase at the top. So, alright. This is valid. I've learned a lesson. I've learned a very good lesson there. Now, let's continue. That's the great thing about trading. You get to learn lessons. Now, my shit is bugged. Oh my god. Hell of a stream. Luckily, on the edits, nobody can see it. So, it doesn't even matter. Now, let's get into market watch. So, alright. This is still bugged. Fuck. Oh my god. Let's just put this center. Alright, so let's get into market watch. So, coin market cap. I was full offline, I heard about. Dan, exit time to pump. Yeah. It's about to start pumping now. Oh my god. It honestly is about to start pumping, but I want to be in a trade because it's now wrong. I probably exit Pico bottom. I'm probably gonna be super upset right now. Whatever. I don't want to be in a trade that literally says the opposite. Yo, y'all are giving me so much fucking FOMO. Can y'all fuck off? Oh my god. I have like so much like pain. This is why I can't trade. I can't be trading with stream up. I can't be trading with stream up on altcoins. I should have TP'd at the top because you see. All right, so wait, let me explain. Let me explain the logic why I should have TP'd at the top. So we go back to VL data. At the top here on Solana, we saw funding start to turn, and meanwhile we see funding turn while OI continues to go up, meaning we're not liquidating anyone, or we are liquidating people, but more people are going long than are getting liquidated. So that was like the turning point, basically, where it was wrong. And now we just liquidated some longs. So I guess we'll see how this plays out. I don't know how it's going to play out, but fuck. I should have TP'd. That's my mistake. As soon as I see that happen, where OI keeps increasing as we go up, then I enter. I know. But I'm just upset because that's my lesson. I'm just writing this. Like, I like talking through my, like, mistakes where it's like, all right, this is my mistake. Because OI, you have to pay attention to it. It changes on a fucking dime. And that's what's unfortunate about it. It literally changed on the dime. Oops, not me to do that. I like how you just see my Morgana background. Oh my god, why did it pick that tab? Bro, I'm having so much AIDS right now. Oh my god, why am I trading? I'm actually so addicted. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for this to come more obvious on the trade. But let's move on. Is 8 hour backweighted? That doesn't mean anything. Mine's on 1 hour backweighted. It doesn't really mean anything. The backweighted isn't... No, the backweighted is just a measurement of it. So if you look at it to 1 hour or the 12 hour, the relative is the same. It's just the measurement of it is different. So that's actually nothing to do with it. But, alright, let's get into some crypto markets. So Bitcoin's up right now. You see Solana up insanely. I wish I could say the same. Oh my god, I have so much autism. I kind of want to re-enter now. Oh my god, I have so much FOMO. Oh my god, I actually exited Pico bottom. Oh my god, I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. Whatever. I hate altcoin charts. This is why I never trade altcoins. Now, Solana. I can't fucking stream anymore. That's I'm fucked. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh my god. I have so much fucking autism. Fuck this shit. Alright, well, fuck it. Now, alright, so let's get into the market. So, we have Arbitrum up 2%. Just go DCA Sol today. It's lit. Yeah, everybody just DCA Sol and just ignore it, AFK. You want to know what sucks about gains, by the way? You can't add on to positions. You can only have 2 positions open on a chart at once. And after those 2 positions, you can't increase their size. You can't add any more positions. It actually really aids. So, you're either all in or you're not. So, biggest issue I've seen gains so far. Alright, so market anyways, everything's generally up. Or everything's pretty much sideways. Looks like everything got wrecked in the everything looks overall sideways. Everything got wrecked by the chop. You have basically a 50% split between up and down. Just more wallets, check W. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know what the things are with it. I don't know, like, the settings. Weekly, everything should be pretty much sideways as well. Yeah, sounds about right. Send Apecoin to 0. Damn, Apecoin's at $2. Remember that shit was at like 20. Shit was like insanely up, and now it's insanely down. And a friend of mine was telling me, yo, I bought some Apecoin. I was like, yo, you're gonna get wrecked. And then it's probably wrecked. Rollbit gambling is up, yes sir. Which is actually my narrative of the day, gambling. Gamblefi. Love me some Gamblefi. Solana's up. Pendle up. Star Atlas up. Alright. Uniswap's up. Nice. I want to add more to Uniswap today. I'm literally just DCing with Uniswap right now on my account. Alright, so let's talk about some coins. So the coins that had insane followings that defied all odds in Gigapumped. So we have the XRP Rapists, the Link Marines, the Ada Anal Beans, the Thor Hacked 6X, the Luna Puquans, the Bored Ape Simp Club, and the Soylana Manlets. Yes, sir. So, yeah, sounds about right. You have Thor. Thor is literally a down-only chart. And you should not be ever in Thor, ever. Fuck Thor. Thor's a shitty chart. Alright, let's move on. So, minority friends refuse to buy ETH at this price. They hate it at $18.50, but they're going to love it at $12,000. This is absolutely fact. And it just says something about society right now. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Alright, I need to go back into this screen also, because otherwise I'm going to get, like, fucked. But, yeah. So, minority friends refuse to buy ETH at this price. They hate it at $18.50, and they're going to love it at... Minorities love ETH. Oh, normie. Keck W. Yeah, and they're going to love it at 12K. So, yeah, I mean, they're, like, everybody's, like, fading the fuck out of crypto right now, but as soon as it pumps, a giga pumps, everybody's gonna, like, FOMO back in. Sol all of a sudden showing some pretty promising signs of life on Bitcoin and ETH pairs, as well as potential deviation trendline break on USD. This is one I plan to buy heavily this year and is one of my strongest conviction bets for the bull run whenever it comes. I'm quite surprised how bullish people are Sol, but I guess it is down 90%. So, I mean, it is going to do quite well. You are seeing Sol, yeah, towards the bottom versus Sol Bitcoin. It is starting to do pretty well against Sol Bitcoin, so it is in a buy zone. Now, introducing Bull Shark Quest. So, Mycin Labs, they have like this way to get sweet rewards using this Bull Shark Quest. I don't really know what it is. I'm not going to be touching it personally, but they have a reward pool of 5 million. Man, Potoshi's card trading, yeah, fact. So, they sold because FTX. That's true, that's true. The FTX FUD really fucked it over. It's very true. Sui, some airdrops. Me and the boys getting ready to buy gambling coins. So, gambling is the narrative of the day. Why? Because everybody loves to gamble, and gambling tokens actually earn real revenue. They are revenue based on people using them. And so if they are being used, there's revenue to be made. And so me and all the boys are buying gambling coins now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New narrative just dropped Gamblefi. Yeah. As I'm talking about, bets from the beginning. Bets roll is something that's optional. Decentral Games, never heard of it, but now I follow it. Maybe I'll look to buy some. RLB ripping, DMT ripping gambling season incoming. So you have RLB, DMT, BS, BCB. I love some RLB. I love these coins. So I guess we'll see how this plays out. Yeah. So that's some Gamblefi. Lynn mentioned level finance 30 times since February. So they've just hit 6 months, and oh boy, oh baby, they are looking tasty. So again, more bullishness on these dexes, these exchanges, just some general in general, like Lynn is, so level finance is down significantly. Level finance is like basically a down only chart, but there is still reasons to be bullish that chart. And I do think that even though it is down, it will have its day in the future. And when that day comes, it'll be very, 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 very satisfying for level finance. Now, let's get a DCA portfolio. So today is day 28 or 29? 29. Today's day 29 times 40. So 1160. Damn, really goes to show how far things have fallen. To be fair, if you look at it, I was literally higher like a few days ago. Now, this is the power of DCA, but also the pain of it, where if I was just lump sum at the beginning, I'd probably be up a lot more. But we're just kind of grinding sideways, and a lot of coins are getting wrecked. But interestingly enough, my microcaps have hard outperformed everything else. So, for example, like my average, so on Bitcoin, what am I up overall? I'm up about 7% on Bitcoin. On microcaps, up a lot more than that. Big caps and ETH are up less than Bitcoin. So let's DCA into Bitcoin now. So $10 into Bitcoin, as per the usual. Just $10 into Bitcoin. All right. 3, 2, 9, 9. I don't know. 6. There we go. $10 in Bitcoin. Ethereum, $10. One day Ethereum will pump. One day, but not today. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Maybe the day after. There we go. Now for my big cap, I want to add more. This is my favorite part of the stream. Yes, sir. Me trying to figure out how to do math. It's the greatest part of any stream. Yes, sir. Alright, so I want to add more to Uniswap. Damn. My biggest loser is, what's it called? Sweet, unfortunate. Damn, my big caps are like pretty much like split. Like you have some winners and you have some losers. It's just kind of like a split across the board. What's Uni at? Uni's pretty much size. I want to add a solid bag into Uni. Eventually, all these coins will pump, but not today. Sweet's unironically my biggest loser. Fuck! In my big caps. But overall, for big caps, it's pretty much sideways. I haven't really made or lost money here. Uniswap. Which goes to show that big caps really aren't the move. I have this more as like an experiment, and I really will never buy a big cap, and this like kind of proves it a little bit. Like big caps, I don't kind of fuck with big caps like that. Like that. Alright, wait. 0.5. Oh my god, there we go. Add transaction. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Love me some sweet. What's my fucking allocation on this? I want to see this fresh. GMX, Woo, Uni. Alright. Alright, let's get some more in a Uni. I actually really fuck with Uni. I think it just like hard kills everything off. Everything that isn't Uni. Now, what else is there? So, microcap. So what's my microcap pick of the day? I actually want to add more into Rollbit. I know I'm up 124% on Rollbit. Is in fact my biggest winner in my portfolio. And I'm going to add more onto my biggest winner. Why? Because I'm a fucking degenerate. And we believe in winners and shit. And so, yeah, let me just add more into RLB today. Love me some RLB. Maybe I'll get some different gambling tokens in the future. But we are definitely in a little bit of a Gamblefi economy. 175, 6 point. It's lit. Always buy all-time highs. Honestly, though, it's not a bad idea to buy breakouts. I mean, if we look at bets is my other gambling bet in here, and it is getting fucking wrecked. So, my bets is down 18%. So, what the fuck? But whatever, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, like, accept it. It's just how it is. Now, where is it? I'm actually, so, alright, so wait, did I add into RLB? I can't remember. Yeah, I did add into RLB. So, yeah, so RLB is now the biggest winner. I want to check out a DMT coin. D-Market. Alright, so this is what it is. Dude, this shit's not even... Bro, nice pump, by the way. Holy shit, what is it pumping off of? It's pumping off generational... So, bro, I was like, yo, people are saying this coin's pumping. This coin's not fucking pumping. Yeah. Yo, Gamblecoin coins are not it. Unless your name isn't Rollbit, you're, like, doing shit. It's actually really impressive how bad you're probably doing if you're not Rollbit. Interesting. All right, let's go back to portfolio. So, yeah, overall, today's 829. We are up 70 on it. So, what are we up? 70 divided by 1160. We're up 6%. Solid 6%. Basically what Bitcoin's up. Yeah, basically what Bitcoin's up. Way higher on microcaps. Microcaps, by the way, like, this account has, like, pumped. Like, there have been multiple pumps where days where it literally goes sideways. Like, this is, like, actually... I've actually, like, performed well on some of these. And some of these have gotten absolutely wrecked. Like, Level Finance has gotten wrecked. It's just gone sideways, but it looks like it got wrecked because it's a fucking altcoin. Alright, let's talk about Fuddies. So, Fuddies floor continues to be 68.88. When will somebody sweep all of the Fuddies? As soon as Sui gets to, like, 10 cents, I'm pretty sure Fuddies just get swept. Like crazy. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just chatting. Alright, Pudgy Penguin floor is 4.2 for ETH. So solid, up from yesterday. Very, very nice. Up only. Oh, wait, let me go to a... let me switch to this. Yeah, let me switch this. Pudgy Penguin floor is up only, 4.23 for ETH. So go get your Pudgy Penguins before you can only get one. There's only 240 listed. Only 240 listed. Remember when Neo Tokyo was like flexing, yo guys, we have like only like 200 listed, or not 200 listed, but they had like no listed. Yeah, only 50 listed. But whatever. Honestly, Flora's held quite well. While all the other NFTs were crashing, they were holding. Can Pudgy just go down more? Check Blur. Fine. Blur.io/collections. Check some Blur. Blur. Where's Pengu's? 3.95 ETH. Oh my god. How dare they? How dare they look for a 0.06 ETH flip? How dare they? What nerds. NT capitulated so early because there are retail simps. Absolutely. Alright, Jack Butcher 009 Unity is coming out. So set 009 is coming out. It is their Unity set. This is their beginning art. It looks very, very clean. The Opepen art. Opepen is so hard for me to say. The floor is on Blur. The floor is on Blur. What do you mean the floor is on Blur? I looked at Blur. I don't fuck with Blur. Blur's for degens. I'm a wholesome OpenSea trader. Very, very wholesome OpenSea trader. I love getting 5% fees on my ass. Yes, sir. Now, man, after I got rugged on art last cycle. Wait, is Neo Tokyo on Blur? Is Neo Tokyo tradable on Blur? I'm just curious. Bro, I can't even fucking find it. Well, no, it's not. Alright, Neo Tokyo Citizen. Dude, they don't even have, like, the new contract on fucking Blur. Like, this is so shit. This is why we use OpenSea here. OpenSea maximalism. Yes, sir. And so, yeah, so we got Opepen, Unity 009. Art looks clean. Congratulations to all the Opepen holders that they just get more and more airdrops and shit. I wish I was cool like them. Alex ZSS Becker. Alright, let's ZSS Becker. What people don't get. Oh my god, my fucking voice cracked. Oh my god, just FF, bro. This is not my stream. I'm taking L's on L's on L's. Oh my god. Alright. What people don't get about discipline is there's always an urge to be a degenerate, never stops. But society has confused giving into that degeneracy with joy. So yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but just be more disciplined out there. Be a more disciplined trader like me. Take your fucking. Yo, shut up, bro. Shut up your. Oh my god. I can't wait to see you in real life and be bigger than you and just be like, yo, fuck you. I'm gonna like. Oh my god, I have so much AIDS. I actually like I'm dealing with so much like diseases, mental diseases, emotional diseases, physical diseases. Oh my god. Alright. Let's talk about gaming. We got some gaming. We're done with all the fucking other NFT bullshit. Fuck NFTs. They're going to zero anyways. Please bring the heat. How much do you weigh? I heard you're gaining some like a dad, like what do you call it, a dad belly, like a beer belly, Mr. Thayer. I hear you're hitting. You should start hitting the gym instead of hitting the lunch. Dad bod, yeah. All right, well let's get into some more crypto news. Prob 145. Oh, so you weigh less than me. What are you talking about? Yo, you're small. And you weigh less than me, and I'm shredded. You don't see any fat on me. There's no fat. There's nothing. It's all. I'm short. I know. That's why I'm saying. Oh my god. Little man. Alright, so news. Sega executive walks back blockchain gaming plans. Sega. Why did I say Saga? Holy shit, Sega. Sega were like, yo, we're gonna have these play-to-earn games and shit, and now they're not gonna have these play-to-earn games. So, sounds about right. Sounds about crypto in this fucking economy. Oops, did not mean to fucking do that shit. Sounds about crypto in this economy. People are just absolutely, like, getting demolished. Etch your name in Embersword history and shape the future of its community. SolarWorld Alpha land sale is here. Secure your new home and make your mark in SolarWood. Register now, embersword.com. More info in thread below. So basically, their SolarWood land is live. They're having a new open sale starting July 31st. So you can go get some land. Now, it depends how bullish you are of the project. I am fairly bullish. SolarWood and Embersword. Now, I don't really know how this land works since I already have land. So how the fuck does new land work? I'm trying to figure that shit out. But there's just more land, so you can go cop some. It looks like they need more money, to be honest, if they're raising for more land. Whatever. Maybe I'm just talking. Maybe I'm just chatting shit. Illuvium. Ever tried hopping across Abyssal Basin on lily pads? Check out our video tutorial to master this fun way of navigating the region's treacherous waters. Turn deadly into delightful with Illuvium. Gaming, wave. Yes, sir. So they have some more Illuvium gameplay. It's all looked pretty clean so far. So wait, let me just give audio.
Masterfully created, and as
and
you can see, landed on a lily pad.
You can see him landing on a lily pad to travel.
Water, if you will, down here, it will kill you.
Yeah, that water will kill you. So it's kind of more like gaming advice for the game. But the game just looks so pretty. I just like looking at these because the game looks so pretty to me. Now, is the game good? I have no idea. The game's probably dog shit, but it looks so pretty to me. That is all. Loopify, we just announced Capsule Heroes, a groundbreaking 3v3 PvP brawler. So if you don't know who Loopify is, holy shit, that was ear rape. Loopify is the creator of Treeverse, so Endless Clouds HQ, which are the creators of Treeverse. And now they have this second game. So first Treeverse, now they have this Capsule Heroes, which, let's go here. So here's some Capsule Heroes gameplay. Looks interesting. I actually fuck with the graphics a lot. I fuck with the art direction. Honestly, a pretty cool game, yeah. Bro, I get some good content out here. This actually looks like a cool game. 1 Alpha Q4 2023. I actually fuck with this shit. I will definitely be looking to try to get in. So, there's a thread on this talking about a sub team has been silently working. Party up with your friends, etc. We teased a video from the game jam we had at the start of this year. You can see the insane progress we've made. So, yeah, they've completely, like, revolutionized all the art and shit. What does this mean for Endless Cloud collections? Even more utility. All assets will have a use case inside of the game. We've already designed the characters with timeless integrations in mind. This is actually sick to me. So your timeless NFTs, how do you make money? Let me explain to you how. Alright, I just e-raped the fuck out of you. How can you make money off this? you buy these timeless NFTs, you can now play not only the Treeverse game, you can also play this Capsule Heroes game with your timeless NFTs. That is actually sick. Honestly, W Endless Clouds, a good way to not dilute their current holders, and in fact only increase the utility. This is so bullish for their timeless collection. Now I'm actually curious what their floor is on their timeless collection. Now that we were speaking of it. Timeless. Timeless. Fuck, maybe it's not called timeless. I don't know what it's called. Struggling here. Wait, it is called timeless now. Wait, I'm struggling. I'm like brain damaged. Yeah, it is called timeless. I don't know what they're. Wait, Treeverse. It's probably called Treeverse. Treeverse. Oh yeah, so they're Treeverse timeless. All right, so where's the timeless characters? There we go. So their timeless characters have even more utility, and their floor is only 0.2 ETH. Do you see how accessible this is? I was busy looking at Soul. Yo, bro, suck my dick. Oh my god, I have so much AIDS right now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this. Fuck everything. I'm angry. I'm actually upset right now. All right. Oh my god, just fuck everything. All right, but anyways, regardless of that. So this is the floor right now in their timeless collection. You now have 2 games, and these games actually look sick. Plus, there's timeless plots. So let me go back. Let me just open up everything Treeverse related. So you have Treeverse plots and NF trees. So their timeless collection you can play in this new game as your timeless characters. So that is a good sign. What do I think of them? I do quite like their art already. I might go and cop one of these. I actually fuck with these a lot. I'll probably look to cop a floor one or so, or 2. Anyways, yeah, this looks like an actual good RR play. You know, we get them DGen picks out here live on stream. Like that. Now, yeah, we just make some pretty good pick. Oh, wait, let me just put this in a chat. Wait, let me link this NFT. Let me link Treeverse so I can just have it pinned for myself inside of a notes. All right, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, so this looks very interesting. They have their capsule heroes. Very excited. If you missed it, this is the game. It looks very cool. I'm not gonna keep watching it, but very nice. Their Treeverse plots are down they are down a lot. These were a lot more expensive. Wait, let's look at highest last sale. Yeah, these were selling maybe not at 15 ETH, but some of these were selling like these were at like a 3th floor at some point. So price low to high. I'm just curious. I think it's to show how much down things are and how potentially bullish things are. Look, Soul's dumping. Fuck you. Send it to 0. Oh my god. All right. Oh, NF trees is up insanely. Yeah, these are 8.5 ETH. But how many are there? There are 421 of these. Wait, for the last one, how much of them were there? 10K. 10K. So NFT trees, they got 400. And yeah. All right. These look solid. I would love to cop one for maybe not 8.5 ETH. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck these are. Each tree can be placed in game world, grow its own fruits, where you can sell to other players. Oh, I guess it allows it. You basically control the economy of the game. These look like a good RR play. If you get to control the economy to let players grow, then not even gonna lie, not even chatting right now. These look pretty solid. Just saying. All right. So that's Treeverse. That is the Loopify news. Let's go back to here. So other side are finally starting to launch. I showed a gameplay, or I showed some gameplay yesterday, and now they have their Legends of Tomorrow. So they're showing all the different projects within the big ecosystem that will be available. So this includes the codas of the other side, Bored Ape Yacht Club, whatever these things are. These gremlin looking fuck there. I think you had one of them. The frogs, whatever. These frogs. The women project, the one that pumped insanely and then dumped me bits. CryptoPunks are somewhere here. Are you bullish or bearish this? So I think this is overall bullish for the really shitty projects in the the cryptodes. And then like alright, so basically let me explain. So the way I view other side is it is bearish bake because they're finally launching, and then once people launch and they're like, oh, okay, this is it. That's it. But I think it's bullish the entire ecosystem overall because all these other projects that have gotten 0 utility in the last X months are now finally going to have something interesting going on with them. like Meebits, like the World of Women. That's what they're called, like Cryptodes. And I do think that does, because Bake acquired them, so they are part of the same ecosystem now. But they don't pump with Bake because they don't get the same rewards. They don't have the same benefits. But now they're at least playable within their other side ecosystem. And if other side does well, then I do think that these other projects do well. Now, if now other side tech looks pretty cool. However, if you can't build your own games on there and there's nobody actually building games, it's gonna end up dying pretty fast. But if they're able to actually get users and get some actual games if you want to play, like a Roblox type world, then I do have there is bullish possibilities with other side, and I do think it's a very good sign. So I guess we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, people build games there if they allow it, but we gotta see if people are building games. I mean, I guess there will be devs, but we gotta see if they're good, if they get users and players, and we gotta see if there is like if it's like using UE5, like what is it you're really using. All right, so Star Atlas, it's time to make your voice heard. So introducing Star Atlas DAO proposal. So basically, if you don't know what Star Atlas is, their goal is to become a fully decentralized crypto game where everything is done by the Star Atlas DAO, where they contract out with devs and they all do all the shit by the DAO itself. And I guess they're finally starting to get their DAO proposals in, and they're starting to set up where they do become more of a autonomous project and less of a not manual, what's the word for it? But basically where they become more autonomous. Now, I'm pretty bearish this. I've been sitting on like 5K of these entities for like a zillion years. Of Star Atlas, really? Interesting. Pretty sure they were 0 for... Yeah, I'm not bullish Star Atlas. I don't think this model works, but I think it's a very cool experiment. I do think... I do want to see how this plays out, but I don't really care about it. I just don't think that this is like I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. It's going to be very interesting, but I'm not necessarily like bula bula bula. Oh Baby Games, new splash. Oh Baby, so more What the Kart splash. Love me some What the Kart. Yes, sir, got some new splash art. Love What the Kart with a different passion. Alright, furry devs AI antics cause issues at Steam, My Pet Hooligan, and Gods Unchained on Epic Game Store, and Ubisoft and Sega's Web3 games. So, I mean, this kind of just mentions all the stuff I mentioned, like the Sega stuff, I already mentioned it. Gods Unchained and MPH are now in the Epic Game Store, which is actually interesting, but let me check that. Let me see if My Pet Hooligan's on the thing. I don't really care about the game. Another game that I don't really have any like care for, My Pet Holy shit, it is. So let me change my screen so you can take a look. So yeah, I could just go. All right, it's coming soon. Very cool. Rebel against the evil overlord, MetaZuckBot. That's pretty cringe. By wreaking havoc on Hula Land City, fight each other's destroy. Anyways, they have cool arts. They have really good like animation shit in the game. I don't know how much I actually care about the game, but very cool that they're shipping. What else? Fuck, Solana's pumping, and that is it. Oh my god, bro, just send Solana to 0 already. I hate everything about altcoins. Alright, Bitcoin potentially breaking up. Branding is premium for MPH. Gameplay is mid. Yeah, their branding is quite well good. Their what's it called? I don't know. MPH are interesting. I don't really care for them particularly, but I wish them the best. What did I want to do? I want to check something. 222. All right, cool. Let me close this. Open this. Oh my god, my fucking thing is broken for some reason. Why are you doing that? All right, there we go. This there. Oh fuck, I accidentally closed something. There we go. Bring it back. All right, cool. I brought my setup back finally. What is Solana doing? Solana's going up and up, and I just want to kill myself. Sounds about right. I don't actually want to kill myself. I'm not suicidal. Nobody take this seriously. Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. All right, up only, I guess. I deserve to I should have taken profit. The issue with this type of trading strategy. So I mean, let me talk through it also. We were at a bit of a wait. Let me go to Solana on the 50-minute. We are at a pullback zone. Solana's looking for a pullback here, but we're just grinding up. And then as soon as people start to go long here, we end up crashing. So I should have TP'd. That's pure greediness. But I gotta pay attention to these trades. That's just a lesson. As soon as I see a liquidation like this, plus we see people we see a candle like this where OI goes up and funding goes the opposite direction, then that's it. I played this too much like a short I played the breakout too much like a mean reversion. So if we reject a breakout, you play it very differently because you're getting a full reversal on price action where you're also getting signals to play into it as well. We're getting trading signals that agree with your strategy, or like you're getting basically confluence. Here there was no confluence. I'm just trading against market because market is net short. But as soon as that confluence does start to kick in, you are going to get wrecked. So that's what I learned here. And then we end up pulling back and we end up bouncing off it because people started going short again or some shit. But I don't know. I don't like to be in any trades. I'm just going to take that as a fat lesson and learn from it and improve. But it'd be like that. That's how, you gotta take them lessons and learn. And you can't get better without improvements. So at the end of the day, not gonna fuck up again. Gonna pay attention. And yeah. I didn't take an incredible loss, so at the end of the day it's not that deep. Good lessons overall. I'm just taking a look at something. Alright. So overall I lost $100. Not terrible. I should have been up $800, but I lost $100, so it'd be like that. Hard to trade when busy. Yeah, no, it's hard to trade, but also I'm still getting used to the strategy where I'm doing a lot of these things fresh. So this trading strategy is a lot more my style because it's not my problem with algo trading is I'm too emotional. So like I like to trade off of logic, and I think too much pretty much when it comes to algo trading. But when it comes to this, where it's market psychology, it works a lot better with my no. So all right, my it's why I need a fully coded out algorithm. It's why I can't algo trade by myself because I just think too much. I'm like, yo, but what if this time? Like I always ignore the statistics because I'm retarded. Yeah, I always ignore the statistics. But with this type of trading, where it is market psychology, it is people getting wrecked and on fully like and fully like logic based where all right, I'm trying to interpret what the market does, and especially I have funding and OI to do it now, which makes my life a lot easier. It makes it a lot more my trading style. So full discretionary, yeah, full discretion makes a lot more my trading style. The only mistake I made here is obviously market does want a short, and there's obvious signals for a short, but the reason why we broke up is because people want to be short. But like we are looking for a pullback here. We aren't looking to be super bullish. Like this is on multiple time frames. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see like yeah, we're pretty fucking up there on Solana. Like we want that pullback. 5 minutes, same thing. We want that pullback. So eventually, once that pullback started happening, I should have exited instantly, and that's my mistake. Like as soon as we started seeing funding rate go down, or funding rate start to like go the opposite direction, or we see this signal confirm. So basically, this candle I should have been out. Like on this close, I should have been out. So that would have put me at this still would have put me at like a 40% gain. So that is 100% my fault. If it probably like less, probably like a 35% gain. But that's 100% my fault. I should have exited here. So whatever. But there you go. That's my lesson. Lesson of the day: live trading with Dandy OP man. Full discretionary Pagu. Yes sir. Gonna end it here. I gotta make clips. It's a Friday. I gotta go take a shower. Go to my mom's. Go hang out with my family today. You know, spend it right. You know, that's how I like. Lessons learned. Could have been a much bigger wrecked. Honestly, I'd be up right now if I just didn't close. But yeah, I gotta. I don't know. Trading is going really well for me, so I gotta like. Either if trading goes like super well, I say fuck YouTube, I quit it. If I don't get any fucking viewers, fuck this shit. But I love YouTube because YouTube allows me to organize my thoughts. All right, I'll see y'all. But YouTube allows me to organize my thoughts way better and allows me to like just put it out there where I've explained it, and now I can like go back and think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna dip also. So everybody, enjoy your days, enjoy your Fridays. Wish you the best. I love you guys too. Thank you guys for pulling up. It's always a wholesome stream out here. Oh, I'm end of my trade. Oh my god, fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Why are you better than trading at me? Fuck. Alright, I'll see you.